Welcome to Novels Alive, brought to you by Between Your Sheets, for those with a passion for books, and doTERRA Oils, certified pure therapeutic grade. Today's guest is New York Times best-selling author Tessa Dare. This is Dana with Novels Alive TV, and I have New York Times best-selling author Tessa Dare with me today, and you write some really amazing historicals. They're beautifully written, and the way you do your characters and the way you write about the characters, it's very beautifully done.
Thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoy them. I have fun writing them, so I just hope that readers have fun reading them.
Well, when you make it to New York Times bestseller list, obviously, I'm not the only one who feels that way about your books. I mean, how did you feel when you hit it the first time?
That was just this last week. That was my first time. Yeah,
Yay.
It's really exciting with this new book, A Week to Be Wicked. It's my first time on the New York Times list. So it was a very big thrill. And the book already went back to a second printing just 2 weeks out, so I'm excited.
Wow, that is truly amazing. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your characters and how you get, how do they come to your mind?
I love to play with opposites. So in this book, it's truly a case of very much opposites attract. The hero is a playboy, rake, and who doesn't take life very seriously, and the heroine is a scholar. She's a geologist, and she's a little bit of a nerdy girl, and she has a lot of interesting things, interesting qualities, but she needs someone to pull her out of her shell a little bit. And
kind of an introvert.
Exactly, exactly. So and he needs someone to help him develop his deeper side. Dig a little deeper. So the two of them complement each other, and they embark on this crazy road trip. They are going all the way from Sussex, the very southern coast of England, to Edinburgh in Scotland in the space of about a week. And it's this crazy trip that they're undertaking to get Minerva, the heroine, to a science symposium where she's certain that she's going to present her findings about what we now call dinosaurs, but they weren't named that yet. To these scientists and win acclaim, and she will get this prize money, which she will then offer to the hero because he's broke. So that's why he agrees to go. And of course, it's a road trip, so all kinds of things go wrong, and they end up sleeping in the same bed, and all those fun things that happen on road trips, and they get to know each other and discover that they're not as different as everyone would think. Yes.
And yeah, you did a dedication in this last book, and tell us a little bit about that.
There's so much of me in Minerva, the heroine, because I was always that bookish, awkward teenage girl, and I gave her the characteristic that she reads a lot, and she even reads while she's walking around and sometimes bumps into things, because that was me. So I dedicated the book to all the girls who walk and read at the same time. And it's been really, really great to hear from people who tweet me or email me or let me know that they read that dedication and it really spoke to them, because then I think, there's another one in the club. And when you're young and you are that girl, you feel like you're so alone, but it's not true. That's the wonderful thing about growing up and being in this great world of romance. There's so many readers and there's so many writers, and we all were Minerva. And
at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And so this should inspire your readers who are maybe younger or maybe not, that they too might be able to do what you've done.
That's right. You too might snare a sexy rake.
Works for me.
Yes. And no matter whether you do or not, or whether your hero is a different kind of guy altogether, we all have those shining qualities inside us.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We sure appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.